What's the chow, Chinchow? JoesphGames here, and welcome back to another episode of The Sims 4. In the last episode, what did we do? Oh yes, Nina and Joe had their baby, and it is named Ember. In today's episode, I should probably think about aging up Ember so she is no longer a child. She is well, she's no longer a baby. She's a toddler? Toddler. That's the one. So I can actually start playing with her, because right now I can't really do too much with her. So I will be doing that in today's episode. In order to do that, I need to go over here. Click age up. So, Joe, would you mind? Should we hang on? You really need a pee, don't you?
Huh?
Hey, Ember aged up. Toddlers. Toddlers' days are spent playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning how to communicate with words instead of tears. Await. This is perfect time to start building skills for the future. Alright, so what do I want to give her? Okay, so she could be wild, clingy, impulsive, fussy, angelic, a charmer, or silly, or independent. I kind of want to give her independence, because independence would be nice, so that Ember can that she doesn't have to rely on her parents a lot. Would be pretty cool. Independence. These toddlers love their freedom and don't like taking orders from caregivers. They gain extra skills when they're left alone. They need less attention than other toddlers. This might be a good skill for me. Silly. Goofy and courageous. These toddlers love to tell jokes and get playful. Earn imagination skills slightly faster, which could be actually very useful. Charmer. These toddlers love to socialize and earn communication faster, and don't suffer stranger danger from strangers. They can share the love with other Sims. Angelic. I can't pronounce that word, but easygoing toddlers. Angelic, easygoing toddlers. They're never defiant, and don't throw a temper tantrum. They can easily talk to strangers too. Fussy. Tiny troublemakers who love to cry, cause trouble, and throw fits. But being noticed makes them happy and helps them overcome negative moodlets. Clingy. These shy toddlers avoid Sims outside their household and get sad if they're left behind. They gain extra skills when taught and can recover faster from bad moodlets when confronted. Inquisitive. Curious explorers. These toddlers gain thinking skills slightly faster. They can be happiest when learning something, and sad if they haven't learned anything lately. And finally, wild. Spirited and full of energy. These toddlers love to explore and get energized. They earn movement skills slightly faster. They get sad if they haven't been outside in a while. I think I want to do thinking. I think I want to do inquisitive. I'm going to do inquisitive. I am going to do inquisitive. Alright. That is the one I want to do. Inquisitive. Help thinking skills. I want my sim to be smart. So, with this in mind, now we have Ember, who is now officially a sim that we can actually play with and use. I am going to figure out how to use her. I'm also going to be buying things so I can actually use her. Wow, she learned to walk quickly. Okay, so I'm going to sell the cradle because I don't need the cradle anymore. Ooh, I can buy it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I am buying it. Let me have the race car bed. Let me have the race car bed. I want a race car bed. There we go. Now I have a race car bed. Move the table. Oh, and give her some room. We have a race car bed, and that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I have a race car bed. I only wish that my only wish is I could actually have a race car bed today in real life. But the fact is, they're only for toddlers, so cannot have a race car bed any other time. So I guess when it is time for her to grow up into a kid or a teenager, we'll move her into a regular bed. But for now, she is a toddler. Go to the toilet, Joe. And let's play with Ember. What does Ember want to do? Tell a story. Ember is listening to a funny story. So Ember has acquired movements. Ember has acquired movement skill. Movement skill helps toddlers walk faster and run, climb stairs, and dance, dance, dance. Yes, it's so important we need to say it 3 times. Dance, dance, dance. Improve it by walking around, building with nesting blocks, and dancing. Or by playing wrestling with adults. Not the wrestling I know. Okay, so that's movement skill. We've also learned communication skill. Communication skill. Communication teaches toddlers how to be more advanced socially. Improve it by talking to others. I need to really sort out this notifications board. It is getting full again. I hate doing this. It's really annoying. I will tell you one thing that I've done off screen now whilst I'm doing this. I have messed about with the settings. And, ooh, cancel. I did not mean to press the X button there. I messed about with the settings, and basically I've stopped my Sims from aging up when I'm not playing with them. Which is a feature I've been wanting to get rid of for a while and didn't realise I could actually get rid of that feature, because the fact is, I want to play with these Sims I want to play with some of my Sims off screen. Like for example, I just moved Babs in with Mateo's family, and I want to try and build a relationship with them. So they are going out, because, you know, that's what is going on in Mateo's file. So I kind of want to do that too. So I'm going to do that. So I will make sure that is happening off screen. I will also make sure that Joe and Mateo's household, the Maguire and Mateo households, are friends. I will try and make sure that's a thing too. I'll also try and make sure I have some other friendly households in the neighborhood as well. If you want your Sims in my neighborhoods, just tell me where they are on the gallery, upload them to the gallery, and I will download them and I will put them in the series. And of course, we can play about with them too. Especially now that I've stopped aging up when I'm not playing with Sims, because it's kind of annoying when that happens. And if I'm playing with this Sim, none of my other Sims aren't being played with, and then they get aging up, and that's not cool, because that means they could be like elderly or dead, and I wouldn't even know, because I've been too busy focusing on this Sim, the household I'm playing with. So that's kind of annoying. So I'm very happy I've sorted that out. Anyway, let's play on. Okay. Nina, actually no, Joe's the cook. Joe's the cook. Joe's the cook. Okay, Joe. Would you mind, whilst you're inspired, cooking? And also, would you mind cooking some no, hang on. Sir, can I serve a meal? Yeah, I can serve a meal. Alright, I want to do ramen in a party size. So, don't browse the web and do this. Because we're going to make some ramen. And Ember's going to have the ramen. Help. Oh, high chair. I need a high chair. Why have... Right. I need to buy a high chair. Why have I not remembered this? High chairs are important. I also need to buy some nesting blocks, because apparently that's an important thing too. So, there's some nesting blocks. There's a potty. Actually, no, I don't want that potty. I want this potty. Can I buy Mr. Blue Bear? And the bus. And the high chair. Mega high chair. Show me the other high chairs. It's only 220 quid. It's probably fine to buy. So I will buy this high chair. Okay, I will buy that high chair. So now we have a high chair we can feed the kid. I think this room is a bit too small. You know what? I could probably sell that now. No, I'm going to keep it. Okay. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put the high chair somewhere where I can actually use it. Which is going to be there for the moment in time. If only I could extend these walls out, but there's like these foundations and I can't do that, sadly. So I can't extend the walls out because these foundations. The house is built on stilts, and I can't really do too much about that. Although I could just buy I could take that off the table, sell the table, and now I can buy another table, which is actually better. So, for the moment in time, I will buy this table. And I will buy 2 chairs that go with it. They will be this chair and this chair. And then we'll move the high chair. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Since there are 3 people in the household, excluding the nanny, which doesn't live here, but, you know, can, you know, help out with the baby when necessary. This is perfect. Now we can play. Oh yeah. And then put that on the table as a nice centerpiece. There we go, Joe. That is how you do things in The Sims. Okie dokie. I will get back into my world now. That is how you do things in The Sims. Okay. The kid is listening to a story. Learned imagination skill. Let's see what this says. Toddlers with imagination play in their own world. Imagine skill in their own world. Imagine skill teaches toddlers to read and create fantastical worlds with their toys. Gain imagine skills by playing with toys and dolls, listening to music, or looking at toddler books. What is Nina up to? Ah, Nina's going to watch the kid. Nina is watching the story that is listening. Yes, grab a serving of the... I was going to say grab a serving... Hang on. Wait. No. Joe's about to make ramen. So, you sit here. Joe's about to make ramen, so you sit here and... Put away the bread, put away the food, and Joe's about to make ramen, so you can have some of that ramen. Is there a way for her to let off steam? But right now she's angry. Well, she has the angry move trait, but I don't know how to do... Is there a way for her to let off steam? No, it doesn't seem so. Take picture together. I will do that in a minute. You sit here. And whilst... There we go. Joe made ramen. Okay, so Joe made ramen. I want you to grab a serving for Ember. I want you to grab a serving for yourself. Okay. Where is Ember? Ember is angry. Why is Ember angry? From low hunger. She is angry from low hunger. She has food. Eat the ramen. Can she climb up? Oh, she can climb up. Can she climb up onto the chair? Oh, she can. Oh, that's so cute. She climbed up onto the chair. And now she's eating the ramen. And she's using her diaper. She's a toddler. She'll learn eventually. At least you can do two things at once. Yeah, at least you can do two things at once. I will... Can I... Toddler care. Read to sleep. Change diaper. And then toddler care. Read to sleep. Okay. Those are two things you can do. So eat your food. Food, and then we can start doing all those things. Okay, so where are you going? Oh, look at her walk. Okay. Anger from low energy. Well, hopefully, Nina's about to sort that. Okay. Nina has changed the diaper. Now read to sleep. And Ember has acquired the thinking skill. What is the thinking skill? Thinking skill helps toddlers throw fewer tantrums, and are more capable of taking care of themselves. It reduces defiance and solves needs. The thinking skill can be improved by being courageous or by playing with flashcards, nesting books, or the tablets. Which is something I probably need to get. Joe, would you mind put away the ramen and put away the massive amount of ramen and then clean the dishes? Okay. And clean that dish too. Okay. Did you actually put the sim to bed? Nina is angry. Try to calm her down. Ember is angry. Try to calm her down. Actions. How do I calm her down? Actions. Calm down. There you go. It would help if you actually did the thing. There we go. Calm her down. Try to calm her down if you can. Calm her down. Okay, calm the toddler down, Joe. Okay, this is not going to help. Can we put Ember to bed? Night-night. Joe. Okay, she's going to bed. Nina is taking her to bed. Okay. Nina is taking her to bed. You have to pee, though. There we go. Go to the toilet. Joe, dispose of dead plant. Can you do the gardening? Yeah, sort the gardening out, Joe. That's what I want you to do. Okay, Joe's going to sort the garden out. The nanny is going home. Nina's going to read a book. I'm going to turn off this light. And Nina's going to read another book. Okay, Nina, you read books. Instead of browsing a book, you actually, like, I don't know, read, you know, purchase toddler books. Yes, this is something we should have done. This is something we should do. Buy some toddler books. Okay, so I'm going to buy Baby Bill and the Bobcat, Charlotte's Pig, Dog on a Log, Driving to Mars, which would be impossible. Like You for Being Time Being. Like You for the Time Being. Maxis Man Saves the City. Maxis was the people who used to make SimCity before EA took over. Monkey Brown on the Monkey Bars. Rex Trex. Toy Tales? Is that Toy Story? Squares and You. When is Winter? These are really fun names of books. And Princess Plumbub's Castle. I will buy all of these books. I have bought all of the books. Yes, I have bought all of the books. We have all of the books. Now for toddlers. And let's see if we can buy some actual adult books. Are there any books on parenting? Show skill books. Is there a book on parenting? Because that would be a good thing to learn. No, there's no books on parenting. Okay. Well, that might become with an expansion pack, which I don't have. But that is okay, because I don't really need it. So, I will be fine. Nina, would you actually read a book? Read Crisis Barn. There you go, read that book. Joe is doing the gardening. Nina's going to read a book. And then she's going to go to bed. Joe, on the other hand, is doing the gardening. Because it hasn't been done in a while. And I've been slacking on my gardening. Joe's to go to work in a bit. So Joe will go to work in a bit. And then when he comes back, he'll continue to do the gardening. Because again, I've been slacking in my gardening skills. And I would like to have a garden. Apparently we're very flirty right now. I don't understand why he's very flirty, unless it's that emotional thing. You know, those flowers from the perfect date. I didn't realise we were in range. And now we're not in range again. There we go. You need to dispose of this dead plant. Yeah, you do need to dispose of this dead plant, but I would also like you to go to work. So, I'm going to tell you to go to work, and then I'm going to get Nina to come out here, dispose of the dead plant, water this plant, oh yeah, we've hired a gardener. Because I've been slacking. I don't really need to do that now. Because I hired a gardener. Okay, Nina, you can go to bed then. I hired a gardener, so that should sort the problem out. Really? That's all you done? Fine. Nina, would you mind disposing of the dead plants? And then harvesting all the rest of the vegetables? Because my gardener is incompetent? I know you need sleep. Today's mail has been delivered. Okay. I've just realised we've gone 36 minutes. I'm going to sort all this out off screen. If you did enjoy today's and end today's episode here. So if you did enjoy today's episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next episode where I will be sorting all of this out. Nina will go to bed, but she can plant all these nice flowers too. Okay, so that's what I will be doing off screen. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But I'll see you again. Good night.